Patty from the studio. Hope everyone is doing well. I went on my final kind of thrifting for a while. My local thrift store had 50 off for one more day, so I needed to take advantage of that. I have a lot of inventory. I've been working through sales, so I think I'm needing to work on what I have, though I love to go out thrifting. But for now, this is my haul. Let's go. So here are all the goodies that I picked up on the last 50 off sale at my favorite little local charity thrift store. So let's see what I picked up and why I picked it up. Some items for myself. I've been doing a lot of embroidery lately, and I think everybody had these like tomato pin cushions, and I thought I could use that. So for $2, I picked it up. So that's for myself. Some more items for myself. This bag of little brass kind of cooking utensils, teapots. They go together with this item of kind of child-size porcelain. I'm working on a project now that I could definitely utilize these, so I picked those up for myself. Again, for me. I'm not sure what this is, but it was in the free box, and I have no idea what it's really used for until I take the plastic off, but I thought for my fluid painting, I thought it would be a very cool thing to use to create some shapes, and also for my monoprinting. So free, I picked that up, and I love these old school trivets, so this one I'm keeping for myself for 25 cents. When I have more than just one, I end up reselling them, and they do very well. But this one I think I'm keeping for myself. More for myself in what I call the fancy room at the thrift shop. They have earrings for free. They're either broken or mismatched, but I found 3 pair that I think have some age to them. Clip-ons. I like those colors. They look very retro. Then these kind of faux pearl drop earrings. And this next pair I think is broken. This one clip-on doesn't seem to be working right. But I liked the graphic on that. I thought it was pretty. So I could utilize that in some other way. That's why I picked those up. And again, those were for free, which is a good price, obviously. The other item in the free box is just this little plastic cup. It's marked on the bottom. I don't know what that mark is, but it's a single plastic cup. So it's not something I'd look at reselling, but it would make a nice cup for my watercoloring. I just liked it was design, and I liked the height of it. So again, that was for me. I don't always pick up stuff for me, and I think that's it in terms of the Patty stuff. So let's get into some Winnie the Pooh. Little Eeyore figurine, new in box, Fisher Price, $19.99. And it was $1.50. So could do some more research on that, but Pooh, Disney seems to still do well. Another Pooh item is a cookie cutter set from Wilton, unopened package for $1. And continuing with the Pooh theme, this oversized mug, which is in excellent condition. It's marked Disney, and that was $1.50. So those, somebody must have been giving away their Disney collection of stuff they've never used. So back to kind of a character story. Hello Kitty does really, really well for me on Poshmark. So these are kind of thermos water bottles. So I'm going to give them a good soaking, clean out the straw. And one's pink and one's blue. So I picked those up. I definitely always grab Hello Kitty. Usually sell them very quickly. That's more of a Poshmark item for me. And then little figurines. I just love the face on this little Japan pig. There was no other reason. I just thought he was cute. And he was 50 cents. I love that. And this pretty elephant for $1. Very good condition. Again, I love the face and the details, and it's actually from Lenox. See if that will focus. It says more than that. I think it's $19.99. But I just love the paint job and the glaze and the expression on his face. And elephants, like owls and turtles, are a pretty popular motif. So another elephant, another Lenox piece for $2.50. Just the trunk up. Good luck. It's kind of got a jeweled eye. And I believe it's a tea light holder. Yes. And again, it's Lenox. And it might be part of their jeweled collection. I didn't look at it that closely. So I have to do a little more research. But Lenox is hit or miss for me. But I liked this. I thought it was really pretty. And again, I love the elephant face. I like happy elephants, I guess. I don't know if there's any other kind. Then, keeping with the figurines, this salt and pepper shaker, a little boy and a little girl, marked Germany. So I'm going to look those up to try to date them. But very cute. They're definitely vintage. They were $2.50, and they still have their cork plugs, and there's nothing in them. Many times I've made the mistake of buying salt and pepper shakers, not realizing they're actually still full of salt or pepper, and end up shaking it and spilling it all over. But I thought those were very sweet. Very nicely painted. I like the glaze. Then this is a basket of porcelain napkin rings. And, you know, I love my blue and white. So I think there were 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 for $1.50 in even this little basket. They don't all fit. So the question is, do I make them a nice presentation and just sell 6? Or do I just pile on the rest? Probably pile on the rest. But for $1.50, there's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no markings on them that I have determined yet. But very pretty, in my opinion. And Wedgwood. Again, Wedgwood, I love Wedgwood. I have a thing with the texture of it. It kind of feels like nails on a chalkboard to me. It's not my favorite texture. But the green is a little more uncommon than the typical Wedgwood blue. And this is considered Jasperware. And it's got, you know, the cherubs, the figurines, angels, some sort of tree. It was $2.50, no chips, marked Wedgwood, made in England. So Wedgwood sells, it just doesn't always sell that quickly. But this is a nice size little urn, bud vase. So that's why I picked that up. Then in the art section, I liked this tile for $1.50. Framed tile, kind of a folk arty vibe to it. And it is signed in the back, made in Taiwan. So the age, I'm not sure, but definitely was a modern piece. You know, like a TJ Maxx or somewhere. But it's got a brand name with a designer, so I'll look that up. I just thought that was very cheery, kind of naive art, they call it. So that's why I picked up that tile. Then I picked up these 2 vintage illustrated baby prints. One of the trends that I'm seeing on things like Pinterest and Instagram are vintage nursery designs. So people are picking up a lot of different planters and art. So I grabbed these 2 because I just thought they were precious. And I don't know if they were by a specific artist. I'll Google it, but I thought that was sweet with Amen. Little babies praying. And then this is definitely a different artist, I believe. It looks different. The Stolen Kiss. I mean, I just thought that's so cute. This little slingshot. I love it. And they're both framed in matching frames. Whether I'll sell them as a set or individually remains to be seen. My initial feeling is separately. We'll see. Then this is just a hobbyist piece. And right now, even paint by numbers are doing pretty well in the reselling community if they're done nicely. This is not a paint by number. It's kind of easy to tell that it's not. And signed. I'm pretty sure it's a hobbyist piece, but I love the colors. I like the bird. And I thought it was just very well done for $2.50. So we'll see. You know, it's definitely modern, based on that's the kind of canvas you would get at Michael's. Nonetheless, I thought it was pretty. So that was my maybe last haul for a while. My grand total came to $26. And I feel pretty confident that I'm going to, once I get my butt in gear and research and list, I feel confident that a lot of these will go, and somewhat quickly. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hey, by the way, I'm doing a merch campaign on bonfire.com, and I'll put the link down below in the description. And here's a quick shot. I'm selling some t-shirts, Recycle, Relove. Come in, I think, 4 different styles. Each style is in 5 colors, and each color is in 5 sizes. So should be plenty for everyone. And I appreciate you supporting small business. So that's it. Here's a quick shot of the t-shirt. Bye for now. Thanks for joining.